The Chinese are taking the lead in developing some of Africa's most ambitious infrastructure projects. From the Horn of Africa to the Gulf of Guinea, there's scarcely a country that doesn't have any string tied to China, as China's terms are often less ruinous than European and Middle Eastern lenders. Africa needs an estimated 130 to 170 billion US dollars a year to bring its infrastructure up to par, but it gets barely half of that. Investing over 350 billion US dollars in Africa between 2005 and 2018 alone, China has been involved in road, rail, and electricity projects across Africa. Before we look at the most important projects carried out by China in Africa, consider subscribing to our channel if you're new here, and turn on our notification to always get notified each time we drop a video. Stay tuned. The Caculo Cabaca hydropower project, Angola. For an energy-rich country that suffers from insufficient electricity generation, the announcement of the construction of the massive Caculo Cabaca hydropower plant in 2017 came as a major boom to Southwest Africa's largest economy. To be built by China's Gezuba Group, the firm already constructing Nigeria's MAMBILA plant, the $4.5 billion Caculo Cabaca project is expected to produce 2,172 megawatts of energy upon completion in 2024 and meet more than 50% of the country's electricity needs. To be constructed in the middle of the Kwanza River, the country's longest waterway, which flows into the Atlantic Ocean at the capital of Luanda, Caculo Cabaca is also expected to create 10,000 local jobs at the peak of its construction. Angola is China's second largest trading partner in Africa and the largest source of Chinese imports on the continent. WALVIS Bay Container Terminal, Namibia. With container facilities, military bases, and proprietary rights over ports everywhere from Greece, Sri Lanka, and Djibouti to Rotterdam, Hamburg, and Antwerp, it should come as no surprise that China is interested in the southwest coast of Africa, a critical trade and shipping hub since the late 15th century. With $30 billion US in funding from the African Development Bank, the China Harbour Engineering Company Limited has built a brand new state-of-the-art 40-hectare reclaimed container terminal in Windhoek. Set to increase the Namibian capital's total storage capacity from 350,000 to 750,000 containers per annum, the WALVIS Bay Container Terminal will be a huge boon to helping spur the tiny 2.5 million country's nascent economy. Nairobi-Naivasha Railway, Kenya. East Africa has long been on China's mental roadmap. It now features very prominently in China's ambitious Belt and Road Initiative to transform the Indian Ocean into Chinese property. Having already rebuilt the historic Addis Ababa-Djibouti line, not to mention the hugely important Nairobi-Mombasa line, China is losing no time in helping develop the rest of East Africa Master Railway Plan. Set to bind together Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Zambia, Rwanda, Burundi, and even South Sudan, the East Africa Master Railway Plan's central artery will be the Mombasa-Kigali line, connecting Kenya's largest port with the Rwandan capital and seat of the East Africa's second fastest-growing economy. MAMBILA Power Plant, Nigeria. First conceived in 1972, it took another 35 years for work to begin on Nigeria's gargantuan MAMBILA hydropower plant. Awarding the contract to a Chinese consortium led by the Gezuba Group in 2007, Nigeria's largest power generator is slated for completion in 2030. To produce 3,050 megawatts of energy, the project on the Dongo River will comprise 4 dams and 2 underground powerhouses with 12 turbine generators. Completing the ground survey in 2010 and gaining the environmental approval in 2011, construction began on the $6 billion project in 2017 with 85% funding from the Chinese Export-Import Bank and 15% from the federal government of Nigeria. Once finished, the mega dam on the Dongo River will help power 700 kilometers of transmission lines across Nigeria and nearly double the country's total electric power production. The Trans-Maghreb Highway. The Trans-Maghreb Highway is a 4,800 kilometer road that runs between North Africa and West Africa from Algiers in Algeria through Niamey, the capital city of Niger, to Lagos in Nigeria to be precise. It is part of the more or less well-defined network project of major trans-African routes linking 6 countries, which are Algeria, Tunisia, Mali, Niger, Chad and Nigeria. This project was launched back in the 1960s, after which a liaison committee was formed to oversee its implementation. The Trans-Maghreb Highway is very strategic, not only in the creation and facilitation of a trading bloc for North Africa, but also for linking the Maghreb with the rest of the continent, including Europe via Morocco and Asia via Egypt. Adding to a cumulative $350 billion of Chinese capital already invested in Africa in the past 15 years, the continent remains at the top of China's continental priorities for years to come. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.